Hi, family. Okay, so last night the Lord gave me a wedding dream, and yeah, so it's it starts like this. I was in this room, and everybody was rushing. Everybody was rushing around. Um, they were all getting ready for getting the wedding clothes on, and somebody passed me a long box. And when I looked in it, it had it had a wedding dress in it, which was golden pearly colour, pearly white, and it was so soft to touch. And I put the lid back on. I knew I was going to be wearing it really soon, but I just put the lid back on, and then I was sat down at this table. Now this woman come over, and she had a white dress on, and the dress was buttoned right up to her neck, but yet it was see-through. Now, it came to just beneath her bum cheeks. Um, so I says to her, I says, "Are you wearing that for wedding?" Anyway, she didn't answer. She got up and walked off. And then the next minute, I was stood at the top of these steps, and I was beckoning everybody, saying, "Everybody welcome. Come up, everybody welcome." And then lots of people were coming up these steps. And this group of people come up, and I knew there was something not right about them, because one of them had cardboard teeth, and I thought, that's the enemy. And then all of a sudden, I was closing this iron gate, and I felt like I'd just left church, so I couldn't remember it. Now, the iron gate, as I pulled the key out of the iron gate, somebody passed me. It was like a cardboard cutting of a person wearing spiritual armour, and they told me to pin it in the keyhole. Thinking back, I think this is to do with spiritual armour, the church being us. Then, the sad bit of my dream, because I was stood on this balcony, and I believe that we'd been raptured by then, though I don't remember being raptured. I was looking down at the streets, and I saw my niece, and she was so troubled. She was so sad. And then Jesus walked up and stood at the side of me. Now, I know it was Jesus. He was all gold. Couldn't see his face. But I spoke to him. I says, "Lord, can I go down there and help her?" And then he answered me with such sadness in his voice. He says, "No. No," he says, "you can't go back down there." He says, "But you can still pray. You can still pray for her." And you know something, brothers and sisters, that is massive for me, because I've heard other brothers and sisters saying, "Oh, we might be used to go back down there during the tribulation and maybe help them." Well, my dream tells me that isn't possible. But I did, just this past few weeks, I've been saying, what am I going to do? Who's going to be there to pray for my family? Because I pray for them each day, and it worries me. They're not going to have nobody to cover them. And this dream told me that, yes, when we go up, we'll still be able to pray and support our family in that way. So that means that when we get there, we'll still remember them. So, yeah, I'm blown away by this, and I hope this really encourages you, because I know it's definitely lifted me up and encouraged me. We haven't got long. We have not got long. God bless you all.